Would you like to learn the next 100 to 1000x cryptocurrency gems with the potential to turn $1,000 into 100,000 if not $1 million? I am going to be ranking 42 cryptocurrencies for their multiplier potential in the bull market, which I believe is going to be one of the most violent bull markets we have ever seen. Now, some of these cryptocurrencies are pure degens, so as usual, nothing I say is to be construed as financial advice. Crypto is largely unregulated and high risk, and people who invest should be prepared to lose all their money, and everything I say to you in this video is for informational and educational purposes only. Make sure that you subscribe so you never miss out on my streams or videos talking about what are the next gems in cryptocurrency. So the first cryptocurrency we are going to talk about is Bitcoin, the number one, the McDonald's of cryptocurrency. Now, my personal opinion is Bitcoin at 66k. I think that this has got the chance to do maybe a 3x at maximum, going up to near 200k. So I will put this as up to 5x. The next cryptocurrency is Ethereum. Ethereum is the number 2 cryptocurrency. This is a revolutionary cryptocurrency as it introduced smart contracts to the cryptocurrency space, allowing for tokens to be created and with ease and to be able to get funding for those tokens with Ethereum. So Ethereum has been pivotal. Now, in my opinion, Ethereum is the Bitcoin of 2017. In 2017, Bitcoin went to $20,000. I think that is the upper limit of Ethereum. So I think Ethereum could do anything from 5 to 10x. I think 10x is the absolute maximum. Next, we have got XRP. XRP is one of the most centralized coins that exist in the market. I believe that with XRP, you are very unlikely to make more than a 10x. And I am being very, very generous when I say that. Next, we have got Tron. Now, Tron is a layer 1 blockchain. It came out in 2017. Tron is also going to be a 5 to 10x. And again, that is me being, in my opinion, very, very generous to Tron. Next up, we have got Toncoin. So Toncoin is the official coin of Telegram. It's a layer 1 blockchain. Toncoin has not got massive multiplier potential ahead of it. Why? Because it's already a very high cap cryptocurrency. So in my personal opinion, I think Toncoin will struggle to make even a 10x. I think Toncoin is more likely to make a 5x. The only way I believe this can make maybe a 10x is if this has, again, another ecosystem spurt just like it had earlier this year. Next up, we have got Cardano. Cardano is one of the original cryptocurrencies I spoke about in 2017. This made a 100x from when I spoke about it. In fact, it made 150x. I'm not saying that Cardano is never going to make a comeback like it did before. The likelihood is that Cardano could have a very short spell like Tron as a cryptocurrency that has an ecosystem growth. It's a trend very momentarily. If that happens, then coins within Cardano can do very well. I would not even believe this could make more than a 10x. I think up to 10x, possibly more than a 5x. And that is on the basis that this has a trend going on for it. Next up, we have got Near Protocol. Now, I believe that Near Protocol, just purely on the fact this is one of those 3rd generation layer 1 blockchains capable of 100,000 transactions per second, is a sharded blockchain, which means that it can do very, very quick transactions. Very, very quick without actually congesting the network like you see with other layer 1s. And Near is actually seen as an AI project as well. Where it is right now, I think that it has got 10x. 20x is possible, but I don't really think so. Next, we have got Bitensor. Bitensor is seen as the leading layer 1 or infrastructure of the AI ecosystem. in my opinion, BitTensor is one of the most exciting projects. Now, I believe we are at the end of the money-making potential of BitTensor. 10x at maximum. I personally think a 5x from where it is right now. Next, we have got Render. Render is distributed GPU power on the blockchain. It's kind of seen as the Bitcoin of distributed GPU. It is definitely seen as the leader. It's definitely very hyped. A 2.81 billion market cap. There's only so much this can grow. And in my personal opinion, I think this one could do at maximum a 15x. I don't think so, but I'm going to put it as a 10x. Next, we've got Dog with Hat. Dog with Hat is basically just what it is. A dog with a hat. Now, a lot of people absolutely love this meme coin. And it is seen as one of the top meme coins. But there are there's so many more cryptocurrencies than there's ever been for that money flow to go into. So it dilutes the potential even for top market caps. So to me, I think that Dog with Hat, I think this could do maybe a 15x. Maybe. In which case, I kind of want to put it here, but I will say up to 15x. Up to 15x. So that's greater than 10x. Next up, we have got Herera Hashgraph. Again, another one of those very, very hyped layer 1 blockchains. Now, Herera is not a blockchain. Herera is a DAG, distributed ledger technology. Transacts in real time. It validates in real time. Therefore, it's got very, very fast finality. And that's what's always made Herera Hashgraph appealing, because this is the leader of DAG infrastructures. Now, I personally believe Herera is actually an undervalued cryptocurrency. Where it is right now is actually half the price of its IDO. And what it needs is it needs the same kind of sexiness that Sui and Aptos have, which is that the ecosystem grows, people are able to trade cryptocurrencies, smaller cryptocurrencies, allowed to be degenerative within the ecosystem, and that is what will allow it to grow. Without that, all it is pure speculation, and people just, kind of having that as an option amongst a load of layer 1 blockchains. So if they are able to market properly, if they are able to actually allow people to interact with the ecosystem, the tools, have meme coins, etc., then we could be seeing this potentially doing 20 or even a 50x, because this could be a major blockchain. Having said that, I don't believe they are going to actually market it as well as I would hope. Therefore, I am going to put it around about, I would say 10 to 15x, I would say, for Herera. Next, we have got Phantom, which has recently been rebranded to Sonic. So Sonic, I think, is actually an awesome name. Phantom was a great name, but Sonic, I think, is superb. Why? Because it gives the impression of fast speed, because you're looking at supersonic, right? They, again, need to have some form of incentive. People using the network, people being able to transact Phantom memes. It doesn't have the sexiness of Solana, Sui, Aptos. This is the challenge. This is what's going to enable Phantom to do something around about a 10x. And I would say that Sonic, because of its rebranding, I believe they are going to achieve a 10x, but probably not more than that. Next, we have got Arbitrum. Arbitrum, to me, is one of the biggest disappointments. This is a layer 2 Ethereum fast transaction ecosystem. Now, Arbitrum, one of the best performing layer 2s, this one has really struggled. This actually is lower presently than its bear market lowest. And a lot of that is to do with token unlocks. People have just found this unsexy to invest in as an investment. I think this has got a lot of potential, especially if Ethereum does go to 20k. So I would say that Arbitrum has got the chance to do maybe a 20x, to go from 50 cents to around about $10. I think it's going to be tough. I would say that safely, Arbitrum could do a 10x from where it is right now. Next, we have got VChain. VChain is a supply chain based cryptocurrency. You could see this as DePIN, so decentralized physical infrastructure. So what VChain allows for people to do is to be able to track the supply chain of their product. They're able to verify whether the product they have bought is authentic using a service like VChain. It still gets decent volume, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see the multiplier potential in VChain. So in my personal opinion, where VChain is likely to go is probably a 10x, maybe a 20x. Next, we have got Sai. Now, Sai, or Say, this one is seen as a really exciting, super fast third-generation blockchain. Basically looked at in the same kind of ilk as Sui, Aptos, and Solana. Very, very fast finality time of 400 milliseconds. And that's what makes this hyped, popular, and have great growth potential. This one has got 20x potential. Next one, we have got Bonk. Bonk is the original Solana meme coin. It actually predates Dog with Hat. I would say that Bonk really is a 10x from here, because it's already made the money, I would say. Next, we've got Flocky. Now, Flocky is a derivative of Shiba Inu. Flocky is named after Elon Musk's Shiba Inu. I know the Flocky team, and I actually think that these guys are very, very good at marketing. They've got a really awesome marketing director. I would say this one has maybe a 15x chance from here, so up to 20x. Next, we have got Popcat. Popcat, to me anyway, is really quite a funny meme. This one is being seen as one of the kind of main cat memes. This could be the market for cats. Popcat is the actually the biggest market cap cryptocurrency. And all it does is just this. It does make pops, right? And that's all it does. But it's fun. I think this one actually could do a 20x. I think it's possible it could do a 20x. Next, we've got Celestia. Celestia is the first modular blockchain that ever existed. This allows you to make Lego blockchain. It just allows you to utilize all of the best kind of layers out there on top of their data layer for businesses, right? So it basically gives them a customizable blockchain. I reckon that Celestia has got the potential to do a 15x maximum. Next up, we've got Pith Network. Pith is an oracle on Solana. This is the chain link of Solana. This is what's going to bring off-chain data onto the chain. I think that this, again, doesn't have the hugest of multiplier potential. I think that this one could possibly do a 20x from where it is, possibly. All right. Next, we've got Algorand. Again, another fast transaction layer 1 blockchain that, to me, is the least sexy. They haven't made the transition from having that layer 1 blockchain marketing spiel to actually being used, to people actually liking it. I was seeing Algorand as a potential CBDC issuer. I would say that Algorand is going to struggle. It's going to struggle because of the fact it's not sexy and they're not doing that transition of using Algorand for general purpose for retail. Right? This is really an institution's blockchain. So I would say Algorand's kind of 5 to 10x, honestly. I'd say 10x at a maximum. 5x, I think from 1 billion, I think that's being a little bit mean. I think that 10x is where I see the potential. Next, we've got Aerodrome. Aerodrome is kind of seen as an automated market maker stroke DEX for base. Right? So this is kind of like the Jupiter of base. Right? So I think this will realistically do a 10x